Showtime. Showtime. This that one for the days we ain't had place to eat. I was on my block, had to hope I have a place to sleep. Started touching guap and put my mama back on her feet. And I was just 14. Running was in the jeans. Now I'm Versace jeans.
I thought I was fried. I didn't do nothing.
Oh, the halftime went too long this week. We went too long on the halftime. I forgot we was doing the show. You about to do it like that with the one leg up? You was looking like Captain Morgan for a second.
Hey, my nigga Captain Morgan
Stay
was
thirsty,
like
my
that.
friends.
Hold on, nigga. Hold on.
That ain't the right.
No,
word.
that ain't.
That's the Dos Equis, right? They both look cool as fuck.
Captain Morgan. This the nigga Captain Morgan.
Yeah, that's Captain Morgan right there. Yeah. All right.
I got you.
All right, so welcome back to the J-Man Show, man. So what I want to do first off is, before I even get to talking my shit, because I'm about to talk my shit, rest in peace and condolences to everybody who lost their life in the Colorado. That's Boulder, Colorado, right?
Yep.
Same place as the
Yeah.
No, that's Columbine. It's different shit. Anyway, my bad. R.I.P. to everybody who lost their lives, family members, friends. That shit is a tragedy. Q, you was just giving me some information on that. You said dude was 21 years old.
Yeah, that's crazy.
He looks 41.
That's what I'm saying.
He did look.
looks
He
41.
looked old.
Easy.
That's why I thought he was 31 at first, but he 21.
Yeah, I didn't see too much,
And he
but
killed 10 people,
yeah,
including a police officer.
I did not know he killed the cop. That's crazy.
He was apprehended though, unharmed, right?
No,
Well,
he
he
was
shot
shot.
in the leg.
He got shot in the leg. Cause I did
got a
see
little
them.
flesh wound.
I did see them taking him out of handcuffs, and he was limping.
I feel like I seen that
bleeding from
picture
his
though of
leg.
him in the handcuffs.
I
though.
seen the video.
Yeah.
So
Right.
I don't want to say too much on that,
No, it's all good.
but you know what I'm saying. That's just definitely sad. I would, since they took him
Definitely
alive,
sad.
I would definitely be interested in finding out what this dude is gonna say as far as his motivation.
He
Anytime
probably
it's
not gonna say nothing.
anytime it's a
He right, because the last one said he had a bad day.
yeah.
Did he say he had a bad day, or did somebody else
the
say he
police
had a
said
bad
that
day?
for him.
See, that's the difference. That's what I'm saying. Like, he fucking around, don't even say nothing. They're gonna speak for him.
Well,
He don't have to say nothing.
I would like for him to speak, because anytime a mass shooting happens, I would just like to know what
Of
the
course,
motivation
yeah.
is.
No, that's
Because
natural.
if you don't give me no motivation, I'm thinking you an agent.
Well, you know, you always win when you don't say nothing, though. Especially
I don't
when
know.
you're
You
like
don't
that.
always win.
Okay,
You got-
I'll give you that.
Dude got a lifetime of prison waiting on him, if not the death penalty. He killed a cop too, and he ain't winning shit. He definitely ain't finna win. If he wins on this one, that is a motherfucking. We might as well all leave America,
I
because
ain't
this is
gonna
going
lie,
to
though,
shit.
man. Just, hey,
So, but anyway,
you can be treated kindly. That's all I'm saying.
well, anyway, you know, we'll move on past that. But that is definitely a tragedy. So
That's definitely.
we'll stay tuned. I'm
Shit, that's like
pretty
the
sure
first
news,
one
so-
since this pandemic. I mean, this pandemic, right?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, because ain't been no mass shooting since the
I
pandemic.
don't know. I feel like it probably has been, but they just be so concerned
really
about
talking
what they
that
want to
shit?
talk about.
Oh, see, that's
You know
a
what I
whole other
mean?
topic too. That pandemic.
Yeah. So if he don't come out with a motive, or if it's some shit where it's like it's a bad day, then this nigga is an agent and it was all planned out. But I'm not spewing no conspiracy theories. This is just J Matt talking shit. I'm sipping. And matter of fact, this is show number 80, and I might as well talk my shit, man. I've done this shit 80 motherfucking times.
That's major though.
That shit is definitely
That's
major
major.
for a nigga who ain't famous. I'm not a rapper. I don't do no entertainment type shit. I don't got no non-profit. I'm just a regular dude who decided to do a YouTube channel and a podcast because I like to fucking talk a lot.
People know that though. That's why they fuck with you though, Jay.
And I want to thank everybody who does
They
fuck
know
with
my
me.
nigga Jay be chopping it.
I want to
Shit.
thank everybody who fuck with me. I want to thank all 404 subscribers. That shit is amazing to me. I never even thought I would get 100 subscribers because I ain't nobody. Like,
no.
you know what I'm saying? And the first thing I did when I jumped on YouTube was the podcast. Hey, that shit. What?
It's good shit though.
I ain't nobody trying to do a podcast, trying to get people to listen to what the fuck you got to say. And that's what I wanted to get into because I want to ask y'all, before we even get into these topics, I got a bunch of topics. I want to ask y'all the same type of question and see if y'all think the same way I do. And I know y'all do because y'all got that hustler spirit too.
Right.
But it's like, there's something to be said about anybody out there who is doing like Kobe did. Shooting in the gym. When ain't nobody around, ain't nobody watching. When you doing shit and you not doing it for accolades, when you doing shit literally to hone in your craft,
right.
When you doing some shit to get better, when you doing some shit because you got like a futuristic mindset, I believe I'm a motherfucking visionary, man. Like,
right.
This is the year of manifestation too. Like everything that I vision, I feel like it's about to keep. It's not keep, but I feel like it's moving in the direction of my visions previously. So it's like, it's still at this point, I got 404 subscribers, but I'm still not averaging 50 views a show. That's crazy. Y'all know how crazy that is? I'm still not averaging 50 views.
But that's about right though, because you can have 1,000 followers and then post something and only have like motherfucking 30 likes.
True.
40 likes. And you got 1,000 followers though.
And that's
everybody
ain't
even fucking hitting that button though.
Right.
You know what I mean? So
right. So I don't look at it. I don't look at it as a situation where I'm like I'm lacking. I look at it as a situation where whoever is tuning in is my foundation. Them niggas is gonna be there when the shit get to 1,000 subs. Them niggas is gonna be there when I get to 5,000. Then I'm gonna be able to look back and be like, whoever the fuck was fucking with me on them 50 views,
right?
Nigga, I'm rocking with you. Cause I already know my price gonna go up, nigga. I'm not fucking with these niggas. What?
But see, by that time though, even if them niggas who wasn't there from the base of it, you been and found some other ones. Cause that's like your old followers, you start to get new ones. You'll lose them old ones and then get them new ones who will sit there for your new journey and shit though.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
it
works like
and that's
crazy.
That's why I like the fact
real.
that you is still sticking around with the J Matt show. Because as much as it's just to hang out and to kick it, we still can appreciate the game we give too. We can still appreciate the unique perspective that we offer to situations and circumstances that's everybody go through on an everyday basis. And the fact that Q came along through you and he feeling the show, nigga, I'm fucking with this nigga now. Like, I told him I'm a man of my word, nigga. I'm gonna fucking pay you, nigga. If you really fucking with this shit, I ain't making no money off this. But I'm gonna fuck with you, and I'm gonna show you I'm a man of my word because you fucking with the J Man show. It's rare to find people that is like invested in an idea that they didn't author. You didn't come with this shit, but you showing interest in some shit. I came with that shit is dope. You know how rare and hard that is? Like, that's crazy. Okay. The fact that Smoke's sitting here and I done shot a impromptu video for one of his songs and now this nigga's about to go and shoot a real video?
Yeah.
That's the shit I'm talking about, man. It's like hustle and motivate.
Definitely hustle and motivate.
Hustle and motherfucking motivate, man.
I live by that. Shout the nip on that one, man.
So,
I live by that.
Make a long story short, I'm talking my shit because the nigga is hustling and motivate. You don't have to tell me that you motivated off the J Matt show. Nigga, I know, I see. So we gonna keep this shit moving, nigga. So I'm done talking my shit. Where your glass? You ain't got no glass.
He don't have no glass.
Q, you didn't even refill your shit,
That
man.
motherfucker down there emptied in a bitch.
Damn, I just said I knocked your shit over. You didn't even get a refill.
Shit. That nigga grabbed his empty ass glass.
Here, man, pull up, nigga. Let's get this shit started, man. God damn. And the homies just walked in, man. Appreciate y'all. Y'all in the background. We're gonna turn up at halftime. We're gonna turn up at halftime. So, all right, so let's dive into the shit. What's the first shit I wanted to say? Shout out everybody. Show 80. All right.
What you got?
So that's a good segue into what I was thinking about. And I was actually telling you, Q, before we started the show, and I talked about it a lot. I said Joe Budden is one of the inspirations, one of my biggest inspirations to do this shit. Like Joe Budden, Joe Rogan, and Zoe Williams from the West Coast. Them niggas they like gurus at this shit, right? Yeah. So I did tune into Joe Budden's show before I came here, and it was just ironic because he was talking about some real deep shit on his show. I don't know if y'all watch, but if some of y'all watch this show, y'all probably watch Joe Budden podcast too.
I'm really too hip. Wasn't he supposed to change his crew though? Didn't he lose?
See, that's the rumor, and that's what he addressed today.
Did he change his crew?
Nope.
It's still the same crew then.
It's still the same crew, but he addressed the chatter that was going on. Because basically the show before last, and I don't even talk about nobody else's show.
Right.
It's like the first time.
Yeah, because you shouldn't do that. It's your shit, but it makes sense.
Yeah.
Keep it simple.
Yeah. So basically what he was talking about is like his co-host, his two dudes, Rory and Maul, who he started this shit with, have been absent. They was absent last show and they was absent this show.
Right.
So motherfuckers be like, oh shit, they ain't never been gone, so what's up? There must be some
changes going on and shit. Like what's going on, right?
So he decided to take this show and he spent a good hour and a half addressing like the bullshit, the comments, little chatter.
Yeah.
You know
the nigga had time. He had time that day, nigga.
He had time that day.
That was.
So he's like, I'm gonna lay this shit. And and I give him credit. And I know a lot of it is content based as far as your motivation to do certain shit.
Of course.
But he was being transparent. You know, I'll be about that same shit here. So he was talking about basically how his two co-hosts is not present, and he went in detail about why. He basically said that his white co-host, Rory, he been noticing some tension between the two of them for the past like month. Now, I don't know about y'all, but I can understand Joe being the producer and kind of being like the nigga who brings everything together. He wants everything to flourish. He wants everything to go right.
HNIC, nigga.
Exactly. So he goes back like I do and watches the episodes and tries to get better and, you know, critique itself and just tries to basically get some information to make the show a better show. So he said he go back and watching the show and he peeping little comments that niggas is getting into it and nothing like that.
Catch on to that little fly shit though. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you going back and watching it too though.
Like
I might have caught it first, but if I go back and watch it, like, damn, this nigga was on some slick shit, like, motherfucker.
Yeah, right.
All right, nigga.
Right. And just like on their show, like,
for
people
real.
don't know us, but if you watch the show enough, you can get a little glimpse at what my personality is and your personality.
Hell yeah.
And Q, as long as you stick around, niggas is gonna have comments and opinions about your shit. Oh, this young ass nigga don't know nothing.
Niggas about to be like, where this nigga at?
Right.
Ask that question.
So basically that's what he was going through on the show. And make a long story short, I guess he told, he actually said it. I told Rory to stay home. Take a couple podcasts off, get your shit together, and when you cool, we could reconvene and hopefully we can get this thing going to the next level, right? Yeah. So I guess he had that conversation with Rory. It could have went well, could have not. But then he basically said that he advised his other co-host, Maul, about the situation, and Maul, lightweight, maybe checked Joe. Was like, hey man, what the fuck gives you the right to tell this nigga to stay home and take some episodes off? It's like the three of us built this shit. What makes you the nigga that's gonna make the call and be like, you stay home? I'm replacing y'all for a couple shows.
And then that clip of Lean On Me comes in. Well, boy, I'm the head nigga in charge, whether you like it or not. Nigga Joe Clark.
That is a fact.
Part, nigga.
That is a fact.
Whether you like it or not, I'm the head nigga in charge, nigga. Now let's go get some lunch.
Whether you like it.
That's what
and it's the honest truth, though.
I'm the boss, nigga. So this is how it goes.
It is the Joe Budden podcast.
Right. That's what it's.
And we was talking about. I was telling you, like, when it comes to like success and when things get a little bit, when you start to make money, and shit is like moving on the path that you envisioned 6 years ago when you wasn't making no money, it introduces a new element to the dynamic of the relationships with everybody, right? Yeah. So, with all that being said, I'm thinking about friends with business. Instead of friends with benefits, friends with business. Does it match? Is it a wise thing to do? Have you ever done it? Have you ever tried it? And if you did go into business with friends, would you choose close friends? Would you choose people that is like, you consider a friend, but somebody maybe they're not a close personal friend you invite to the house? Right, is it associate? So that just got me thinking about all this type of shit because I got group friends in my group chat. And we can't even plan a vacation to go have some fun.
Right.
So we done talked about doing businesses with each other, going into real estate. We've had meetings and everything, but it never gets past the talking stage. Never gets past the talking stage. But for me, sitting back, I'm a man of action. I don't want to talk too much. I don't want to talk too much. So when I get to be like, okay, well, what are the details? What's the nitty gritty for us to actually make this happen? Then you get to see how much people ain't in line. And then you either keep pushing forward because you want to be in friends with your business. Be in business with your friends so bad, or you start to be like, that's a red flag. Friend or not, I'm not going to business with this nigga.
Well, friends and business can work and it can't. It's levels to everything.
Definitely agree with that.
It depends on your level of friendship with
I'll hit my teeth.
I think I heard it.
Heard that shit.
Fuck. But no, it's all good. It's just levels to everything though. It depends on the level of that friendship, my nigga. How cool are y'all? You know what I'm saying? Like, are y'all cool enough to be comfortable enough to be able to break bread with each other and make some shit happen? Some niggas you can't do that with. You can be cool with them, but you know them niggas ain't really good with money. This my nigga over here, he doing his thing. I fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? Me and him can probably make some shit work if I bring something to the table that sounds like it can work. I'm all about business. Definitely.
Right, yeah.
I'm all about it. You know what I'm saying? And with your friends, I think it definitely should work because, nigga, if y'all niggas can smoke, drink, kick it, whatever, comfortably, like, nigga, there's no reason why y'all shouldn't be making money together. And it don't even have to be major money. Don't get me wrong, but there's no reason y'all shouldn't be making some money. Okay?
You would think.
Right, like, damn.
You would think.
Like,
we spend a lot of time together. We
turn. Like, we drink beer.
Allegedly got the same
like,
mindset.
Right. But we're not making no money.
Right.
So because you over here, you want to do this, I want to do this. And we not meeting, of course, you know what I'm saying? Because you doing this and I'm doing that. Now, with me though, I'm just saying with me in particular, no matter, it depends, that's why I say it's levels to everything. It depends on that friend. With me, it depends on that friend on like, what level are they on? You'll know what time it is. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I fuck with some broke niggas. I fuck with niggas who don't have shit going. But I'll pull up on them niggas, I'll drink some beer with them niggas and smoke one with them niggas and keep it moving though. They broke. I know what it is. I'll let them be though. Right. I know some niggas.
Let the broke niggas be, man.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I'm humble though.
That's
like,
a great philosophy, man. Let them niggas be, man.
Like, hey, I already know what time it is because they not on that level, right? For real. Like, I'm not gonna lie. But I'm humble though. I've known you for a minute. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you know what you're
like,
about.
Right, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with you, you cool, but just on that level. But anyway, but then you'll have some friends the other friends who like, them niggas is up, they got a crib, they doing a little something, like, you know what I'm saying? They doing a different type of work. And then it's like, all right, well then I can probably do something with them because them niggas know how to deal with money. You know what I'm saying? It might take a little minute to make some shit work, but this nigga understand because he deals with money. You know what I mean? When you deal with niggas who don't deal with money, you can't do business. Especially your friends. We still talking about friends, right?
Yeah, that's what
I don't want to get on top with that shit. I'm just saying, like, if you got friends who you can be cool and turn up, drink, smoke, kick it with, there should be no reason for you to not know the one friend who you can make money with.
All right, so in that same line of thinking,
because I'm even doing business with family, and I've never thought that would happen.
Well, in that same line of thinking,
like real family, first cousin, like I would have never thought.
But didn't you, through the course of being family and friends with people, you still got to evaluate whether or not you might have shit in common with your friends and family, but you still got to evaluate.
Right.
You still got to figure out whether or not this individual friend is the person to go in business with, because you can have a lot in common with friends.
Definitely.
So here's another question: how do you deal with, say you got a group of 5 friends that's close, right? That you drink, smoke, you got a lot of common with. All of y'all basically have a lot of shit in common, and you basically had the same mindset. We should all be making money together.
Right.
However, it's not always a possibility, or it don't always work out like that. But how you deal with the fact that you still want to go into business, but it's only with maybe 2 of the friends out of the 3.
Easy.
You said easy, huh?
Easy.
Okay, how you deal with that?
Easy.
I think that should be easy.
I just don't fuck with you niggas, them other niggas. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I can tell, excuse me, I'll be able to tell because you know what? Them other niggas, you said 5 people, right?
Yeah, you just only want to fuck with 2 instead of.
I only want to fuck with 2. The other 3, them niggas might even have the potential, and they might fuck with the 2 niggas who I really want to go in business with. They might really just fuck with them on some cool shit. But I'll see a lot of something flawed in them that's not business savvy or business worthy. If you know what I mean. I see you, cuz, and it's like, I can't do nothing with that.
So how do
know
you?
what I mean?
So how do you address that with that particular friend? Let's say that. Let's say that friend sees this business relationship blossoming. Your friend sees this business relationship blossoming with these 2 dudes. These 3 go to out to the bar and they drinking. And they talking about you 2 niggas or you 3 niggas. Like, man, these motherfuckers. Why the fuck these niggas doing this shit? They trying to cut us out the bread. These niggas got a good idea. They listen to our ideas, but these motherfuckers is the only ones going to the biz. What the fuck is that shit about? How do you address that and still be friends?
Oh,
When you making money with a couple of them. But you still hang with all of them, and these niggas ain't making no bread.
Cause you know what? I don't want to sound wrong, but I'm so honest. But y'all in the broke niggas club.
Oh!
I'm not gonna lie.
Cheers!
Like, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh my God, Smoke! I'm glad.
Do
you have? Are you elaborate?
Because I'm saying like I have friends who are in that club. I know how to deal with them. I'm a humble nigga. Like, there's really no bullshit. Niggas who are broke, I know their mindset. A lot of them niggas, I got some niggas right now that's my age who still live with their parents, my nigga. And I can pull up on them niggas with a 6-pack right now.
At their mama house.
At their mama house with a 6-pack and something roll up and get them thrown. And chill with them niggas, crack up. Alright, nigga, I'm out.
You chilling in the house or in the driveway?
In the driveway. It's their mama house, Jay. It's their mama house.
I had to ask.
It's their mama house. Can I come? They like, right. I don't even want to go in though, cuz. I don't even want to go in. Because it's not your house. I don't want to go in. Please. Don't let me go in your house.
Looking out the window
Let her sit there.
Turn that motherfucking music down.
Could you imagine me blazing in their mama's house though? Could you imagine like, oh my God, what is that I'm smelling like? Nah, I ain't gonna do that. So real quick, I don't want to go off topic. So all I'm saying is that I have people like that where they're not doing nothing, but I'm humble enough to fuck with them on a certain level though. And after that, I keep it moving. There's no way that you can get, especially when you're broke and you're not doing shit, there's nothing that you can say to somebody who I'm dealing with doing business, getting jealous. You're broke. Right. There's nothing you can even say.
Well, let me ask this, because I love that you said it, but it's an honest to God truth.
Right.
Here's the other thing. Do your broke friends know that you view them as the broke friends? Do they know their place? Do they know? Hey man, I'm the broke friend.
Hell yeah, they know their place.
I think at your stage, probably, but where I'm at, no.
Well, so nigga, you 20. What?
A lot of 22-year-olds are broke.
Yeah, a lot.
I was broke when I was 22. Yeah, I ain't had no goddamn money. If I didn't sell weed when I was in 22, I would have been living at my parents' house. I sold weed to not live with them motherfuckers. Take care of my wife. I swear to God.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That's why I did it.
That's real.
But for people to understand their place is intrinsic in that relationship being a viable relationship in the future. People gotta know where their place is in any given relationship, whether it's your boy, your girl, your children, your parents, your cousins. Everybody gotta know their place. But I'm glad you said that, because we always talk about open, honest communication.
Yeah.
And a lot of motherfuckers will act like all their friends is on the same level.
Shit.
But behind their back, you talking about this nigga to the rest of the homies. You see what I'm saying?
Hey, listen. I hope any nigga that I know right now is watching this shit. My niggas who know what it is, I fuck with everybody. I'm a humble nigga. My niggas know who broke. Shout out to y'all broke.
Nah, I'll tell this. I've never used that
I'm not gonna
that
lie.
terminology, but I like it because it's honest. And it also speaks to a mindset. If you're a broke dude, you have a broke mindset.
Yeah, it's a broke mindset.
Man,
You know what I
I
mean?
got some niggas right now. I could pull up on them. Like I said, I bring the 6-pack and I bring the bud, of course, nigga. And I be like, damn, shit. What's up? What you got on? You got a couple dollars on the 6? Like, oh shit. I'm gonna get my check come like next week. You know what? Don't even worry about that, pimp. I already knew that shit anyway. Cause you broke. So the thing is, you come over there, I turn up with him for a second, and I keep it moving. I have a few broke friends like that.
Well, here's the thing.
I don't mind it though, cause it just humbles me though.
Now,
For real,
I
for real.
have,
I'm not on no bougie shit, nigga. I fuck with your broke ass, nigga. You ain't got no car. You stay with your mama. Hey, these niggas even be trying to lie about bitches and shit. Though my one nigga, like that nigga be like, that nigga hit me for a bag and shit. Like, he got a little small money and shit. I pull up on the nigga and shit. Like, so what you
money.
What you about to do with this? What you about to do with this?
I like when this nigga his language is crazy.
Listen,
He got a little small money.
He'll humbly shit on the nigga.
I'm like, listen. He like, man, so look, man, they off topic. Anyway, so look, I pull up.
Oh, we on topic, motherfucker.
Like, what's good? So good, you know what I'm saying? How did the nigga get he get his little small bare minimum bag, and like, what you about to do with this shit? Like, you know what I'm saying? I know you're at your people's house and shit. Nigga be like, oh yeah, I'm about to link up with this chick and shit. I'm about to smoke with this chick. I be like, nigga,
Bare minimum bag.
my nigga,
This nigga did about to say
my
that.
nigga.
Small money.
Did you just tell me you about to link with a bitch with this small bag?
Bro, I've never heard a nigga say bare minimum bag, bro.
Like, nigga,
That might be the
bare
name of the show,
minimum,
bro.
I promise you. Like, my nigga be capping like fuck, like, dude, like, you not about to
All
smoke
right.
with
Well,
nobody.
let's not change the subject, but I want to
Go
stay on
ahead,
the
though.
same
I'm
subject.
with you, though.
But I want to get more of your brain on this. Pause. God damn, Jay, what the fuck wrong with me, man? So tell me, because I've never been able to go into business with friends, although I've wanted to. Even back when I was doing the network marketing, and I learned a lot about that. I feel like that was a ready-made business to go into with friends. That's kind of what network marketing is about. And I still couldn't get my friends to really understand the concept of making money together. So let's say, once you find a friend that you can make some money with, how has it gone with you? Like, how has that process been in regards of y'all making money together and maintaining a friendship? Like, how has that been for you?
I have a homeboy right now who I'm tied in with some business, and I think it's going great. That's my nigga. I fuck with him heavy. We turn. We do everything. But as far as the business goes, the business is just there because we're on the same page. And like you say, though, that's hard, though. Right. Getting however many people on the same page, that's just damn near impossible. Right. So at least to at least find one is major. If you find 3, more like whoa. Right. You know what I mean? But I do have one business partner who I went to school with, who I'm real cool with. That's my nigga. Shit, I was just over there earlier. We turn hard. We smoke. We drink. Talk that shit. But our business is tied in because we on the same page. He's like, we see different. Don't get me wrong. He sees it some way, one way, and I'll see it a little different. But we still come to agreement. You know what I'm saying, with shit. And I'll see it his way for a minute, and soak it in, and he'll see it my way. But we'll, at the end of the day, what we're doing, we'll still be on the same page on what we're doing.
All right. Well, before we segue off of this, because this is I love this conversation. This is good, and you give me some good game. What game would you give anybody that's listening and watching? Because everybody want to go into business with their friends. Everybody watch Snowfall. Everybody like, nigga, we could do it, nigga. I got this. You got this. You got the plug.
Snowfall will definitely get you motivated. But I want people to know
we talking about legal
Snowfall.
business. We're talking about legal
Snowfall came out in '83. In '83.
Now we are talking about legal business,
Right.
but I want you to, because you've had some experience and you've had some success, I want you to give people some of your ways of finding out which friends are the ones to go in business.
Business with. Well, Shit, easy. I mean, if you gonna turn up with him, you gonna drink with him, you gonna smoke with him. Y'all should have good conversation. Your conversation, I would think, would be some type of way about getting money, as long as it makes sense to each of you. I feel like it should work. I'm an investor. My homeboy is an investor. We both think the same way. Like, we've had jobs. I work for people. You know what I'm saying? He's worked for people. And it's like, shit, he not trying to work for nobody. I'm not trying to work for nobody. We on the same page with shit. So know that they on the same page with you. You'll know chopping it up with them and shit. Right. Some of them motherfuckers just, you'll know from conversation, like, if you bring something up to a motherfucker, you hit them with some shit and then they like kind of like shut it down and be like, oh, it ain't gonna work. You be like, oh yeah, I know I can't.
Comfortable being uncomfortable with each other, and that's what make it work.
That too, yeah, that too.
And that's
too.
Another element to it, which probably, before we even move on, you could probably speak to this too, is it's that element of being able to have difficult conversations with people. Yeah, conflict too, because a lot of people are not. Yeah, that's a fact. A lot of people. So you have to see. This is what I'm talking about. A lot of people are not. They go into relationships on cruise control. They don't. They let their guard down. They think that this person is gonna be the same person they've been the whole time you've been friends.
Like, no,
people change.
People are definitely gonna change.
Exactly. So it's almost like people, and this is what Joe was talking about on his show. I think I'm gonna play this clip. Matter of fact, I'm gonna play this clip, and we're gonna come back and reconvene after y'all watch this, so y'all can get a better understanding of what I'm talking about.
Already.
For the last however long, I feel like that's what we've been coming in here doing, which is live action role play. By now, people know who Maul is or assume to know who he is. They assume to know who I am. They assume to know who Rory is. And we come in here and we act under the guise of friendship. But for us to be friends, you got to continue to do things to maintain the friendship. I agree. So at some point, if we stop talking, if we don't talk at all, because me and Maul maybe don't talk, but, well, that's not true. We talk. But when the business talks start to outweigh the friendship talks, there's a problem. And that's where we've been for the last, because it's successful. Everyone's busy. You go about your life. You doing shit. You get into your interests and your passions.
And you want to get away from work.
Yeah, but when your friends become work. I say, I have no idea what's going on with you in your house, your relationship status. I don't know anything that's going on in your life. And he said, well, why do you have to? I show up, I do my job, I perform, and I go. I need to know what the fuck is going on with Parks so I know how to handle Parks. So I know how to treat Parks, so I know how to view him, and so I know how to covet and protect him as a friend. Not to put me in a position where I'm coming in here and I got to tiptoe around Parks, who may or may not be a ticking fucking time bomb.
Now, Joe's basically saying, we came into this business as friends first.
Right.
Wait a second, let me finish. Once the money comes into it, there's different dynamics that get introduced, right? Once the different dynamics get introduced, now our conversations are more about business as opposed to maintaining our friendship. So what I'm trying to get to is Joe uncovered that their friendship has been more of a business friendship than friendship. He's basically been saying, like, look,
you gotta know the difference.
Why would Rory say we not friends when we started this shit at friends?
All these are black guys?
No.
Time to work.
But that's kind of besides the point.
No, that's cool.
They're all
though.
friends.
I know what you're
and what he's
saying,
saying is, you still have to maintain the relationship y'all came in with for it to be a viable thing to continue in the future.
Exactly, yeah.
So if you come into something that's with business with friends, and then y'all somehow get caught up in the business point where y'all neglect the friendship,
Right,
and now all y'all conversations is business conversations. Then you can see a blow up happen on screen like they happen. That's basically what I'm trying to say.
No, exactly.
So-
We're not really friends.
So what I'm trying to say to you is, with the person who with the
You
experience,
gotta know that though.
is what do you guys do to maintain your friendship while being in business? And I know you kind of alluded to that, y'all got a lot in common, so you just basically you make the point to keep cultivating what y'all have in common.
Right, and which is definitely our common shit is that we smoke good weed,
Right.
we drink good beer, and we want to do good business.
Right.
That's like the three main things that we have in common right there,
Right.
which makes that shit flow.
And like Matt said,
You know what I mean? Like,
rose to the shit though.
yeah, like that's really it. Like, I literally was just at his crib. Like, we didn't even talk no business, to be real with you. Like, but we had some beers. You know what I'm saying? We smoked some. We talked a little bit, and then that's it though. But we so tied in with the business, it's like that shit is just naturally there.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like there's really nothing that's gonna really tear us away from that because we on the same shit. Like we on that longevity money. Like shit, me and my man, our business is tied in where our business is named after our kids.
Dope. That's dope.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's understanding.
His kid and my two kids. Yeah. It's blended, and that's our business. That's dope. Our kids' name. So we on the same page with the shit. So that's just like I don't know. That's my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like
that's dope.
That's real all I can say. Like you know what I'm saying? Like if you don't have a homeboy who can, like I said, if you can smoke with this motherfucker, if you can drink with him. And be around them, like, if not every day, almost every other day, like, there should be no reason y'all should be getting money. It just doesn't make any sense. And if you don't know how to get the money, then, like I tell anybody, like, shit, I ain't no fucking advocate of YouTube or YouTube University, nigga. There's nothing you can't learn.
I am an advocate of YouTube, nigga. I live in YouTube world. Like, so I'm going to say, go to YouTube and find out some information to make some money. For real. So with that being said, we're going to take this quick break, man. We about to turn up on this commercial, man. Stay tuned for this word from J Matt himself, nigga. We be right back.
Welcome to the J Matt Show, home of the flagship show, the J Matt Show podcast, and more importantly, a place dedicated to inspiring everyone to be relentless and fearless in the pursuit of your dreams.
You know what? If I kill somebody, I gotta go to jail. You gotta go to jail too.
What is that?
Here at the J Matt Show, it's not all about fun and games. But who am I kidding? Laughing is definitely my therapy.
Don't nobody eat soup for dinner. It's a hearty soup. It's got potatoes and vegetables in there. That's slave food.
It's to lick his ass. Rub his nose.
Oh!
Pinch his nipples. Look at her.
Hey. I was going to tell her to suck me off.
Tune in weekly, if not daily, for your J Matt Show fix. And of course, don't forget to subscribe. Remember, life is good and God is great.
Man, we back. J Matt Show. So we about to get into it. If y'all have already subscribed, y'all need to subscribe to the J Matt Show. I just did a video with my wife.
This would have definitely get you.
I just did a video with my wife. We just did a reaction to Derrick Jaxn and his wife sitting on the couch, and his wife looking like she a hostage motherfucker. Like blink twice if you need assistance type shit. So we gonna go ahead and get into this topic of Derrick Jaxn and his wife cheating. Now, I don't know if everybody know who he is.
Yeah.
But I'm going to show the video. Actually, I'm not going to show the video. Go watch the reaction.
Fuck that nigga, right? Y'all know what we talking about, though.
So, my thing is with Derrick Jaxn, I just want to get your opinion, you know what I'm saying, about... My thing with Derrick is...
What?
If you look up cornball in the dictionary, you would see this guy. Like, you would see a picture of him. And I'm kind of offended in the fact that they keep referring to him as the perfect man. That actually offends me a lot.
Who the fuck refers to him as
Most
that,
of the women that I've heard give commentary on this subject have said,
okay, no, that's not about right, though. No,
he's the perfect guy, and the perfect guy has disappointed us. Now, I got wind of Derrick Jaxn on Facebook when he was doing the videos.
Yeah, that's how I got
sitting in his truck.
Yeah, right.
Looking like it's extra pre-rehearsed.
Right, no, you're right.
He got the edits. He sound like he doing like
introduced to him.
Sound like he doing poetry or some type of shit. You know, get the cadence of his tone and everything, and it's like,
and it's more towards the women though. On,
Thank you.
Like, yeah, definitely on what they're going through, pointing out what as men what we're doing wrong to the black women and shit. The shit that you point out is the shit you doing. Sorry.
Is that a cover?
Hey,
So
so
basically,
fucking
was he using that as a cover for him to
do what he was doing?
yeah,
basically,
do what he do while
think
sounding
so,
and appealing to the masses?
But I feel right now like they're chewing it up though. Like I feel like his wife is really almost eating more than he is because she's getting more.
You mean as far as the benefits? What she
yeah, like because she's speaking out more, and they're the shade room is hitting them, and I'm just saying like his wife is saying more, and all it just go back to any controversy. It's like it's all good, like it's working for both of them. That's all. That's all I can say. Like,
well, forget
with him, like,
but I don't want to talk about.
He just like
what? Go ahead.
It just nigga like. You went viral.
Well, that's the part.
That's it.
That's the part I'm saying I don't want to talk about. I don't want to talk about the viral part. Let's talk about the actual interpersonal relationship aspect of what's going on.
With him being married?
No. Not with him being married.
I didn't even know that nigga was married when he was doing the videos.
No, not with him being married.
Not with him. I got you, go. I hear you.
It's the fact that he did a video apologizing
with his
wife present. Just like the politicians be doing, right? Mm-hmm. And we always talk about the politicians like, oh, she's standing by her man because it's what you want to project to the public. This nigga ain't no politician. He ain't nobody special. You're a regular nigga. You're an RN, my guy.
Well, he got.
No, wait a second. Let me articulate what the fuck I'm trying to say.
I'm trying to interrupt you.
This nigga is an RN. You don't. Nobody requires you to do no presidential shit and put your wife on display, holding her hand tight like you some important figure who needs to fucking sit down in front of the people and address some shit that happened in your private life. Nigga, you're a bitch ass nigga. Flat the fuck out, cause you got your wife looking weak as fuck. She's sitting there looking basic than the motherfucker, acne all over her face because you done stressed her ass out. She ain't got no type of proper clothing on. She look like she got a fucking bonnet on. And you got your wife out here looking super suspect. You was a bitch ass nigga. First off, nigga, you ain't never posted your wife in your Instagram a day in your life, but you gonna post your wife after you've been outed for sleeping with a bitch in your bed. The reason why I'm so amped and going after a nigga like Derrick Jaxn the way that Lil Duval going after dude.
Yeah, Duval been crying, but he been crying nigga so hard though.
He's been doing the excellent job.
Duval been going hard on that nigga. So funny though.
He's doing an excellent job.
Because
he understands exactly
what it is though.
That I'm saying, but he's doing it at a
hell
way.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, he's taking advantage. You can understand the character of a person. Remember how we was talking about going into business with your friends, and you got to really be able to have your spidey senses open and your antennas up to understand what type of person you going into business with. Right. Marriage is a business and a partnership as well. So this man is such of a hoe ass nigga. He's the type of guy who would evaluate the type of broad that I believe he can exert his power over, in my opinion, based off, and I'm just going off of what I saw in the video, her demeanor and the type of person she is versus the type of girl this nigga's going after because of what he can do now. So he done took a very, very Christian foundation-based woman.
I ain't saying Christian,
right? And you could tell Derrick Jaxn, he's based in that too. But he got beside himself in his ego, right? Which allowed him to take advantage of the woman that he knew he could take advantage of. All I'm saying is, he knew he could take advantage of his wife.
I wouldn't disagree with that.
So, this nigga is the most fraudulent dude there is, in my opinion. So if you supporting dude, you know what I'm saying? It's cool.
Niggas ain't supporting him no more, but you know what?
But this nigga fucked abroad in his own bed that he sleeping with his wife.
Man, the internet is a beast.
He sleep with his wife in his bed, and he fucked abroad in that
I don't
same
think he would
bed.
be going through this right now if there was no internet, man.
That's true.
The internet is a beast.
That's true.
Like that nigga has those videos. he is technically lightweight. He lightweight has a major platform.
No, he doesn't lightweight. He does.
Okay, I'm sorry. I was just being nice. Okay, he has a platform.
He
so
does.
even
Which
with
is why he's making a lot of money. Which is why he's able to fuck as many broads as he's banging.
Right.
And I'm not hating on that.
I'm not hating on that. That's cool though. But that can be your downfall, nigga. That's cool. But nigga, after a while, nigga, it's like, nigga, when you get older, like, nigga, it is what it is, nigga. That'll be your downfall, my nigga. The fuck? Especially if you married, bitch, get your life right, nigga. If you want to fuck hoes, my nigga. Don't be married and trying to fuck hoes and be married, my nigga.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Disaster,
and plus, as the two guys here that's been married for a very long time, we know that we can understand each other on that level. He's a bitch ass nigga.
Well, he a bitch ass nigga, definitely.
He's a bitch ass
nigga.
Because if you want a threesome, tell your girl you want a fucking threesome, right?
What do you?
Right?
Well,
No,
right, definitely.
If you married and you've been in a relationship that long, if you lacking something,
don't be married and think you trying to do some old other shit.
No, I'm saying if you're lacking, let's say your wife can't provide. Let's say your wife can't provide you something on a certain level.
Right.
Right. Isn't it your duty to explain that to your spouse to let her know, hey, I'm lacking this on this level. Maybe either you can step your game up. We could talk about this to figure it out so we're both happy. We explore all options, right? That might include a third party, right? What's wrong with that? Nah, that's a good segue over to.
A man can say there's nothing wrong with that, but females be, you know.
Now that's a good segue
go ahead, yeah.
to the Quavo and the Saweetie situation, right?
Yeah, no,
this is old news, but Quavo and Saweetie, basically now we looking at them going through a breakup. I didn't even know who Saweetie was. I'm not really invested into this.
That's that bitch.
But I do know.
Song. Did she do a Gucci song?
Did she?
Who was the brother? She's a very freaky girl. Oh, I'm sorry. That was the wrong bitch.
Okay. Well, anyway.
My bad. I thought that was her. Sorry.
I do know who Quavo is, right?
Yeah.
So anyway.
Definitely know who that is. Shit.
Like I said, I live in YouTube world. This is what I do. So I see the clip of Saweetie on Diddy's son's show. I don't even know if it's his show. It might be one of his associates' show. But she's on this show,
Diddy shit with
and she leaks the comment, not leaks, but she exposes some shit that basically got her relationship on the outs. She probably did this shit on purpose, who knows?
Well, she just a go live. That's what it is. She a fine ass go live.
Well, let me go ahead and finish with the statement that she made. So basically, what she said,
especially
on
with
the show,
some niggas who rich. Go ahead, dog.
What she said on the show was that I don't even remember what the question was that was asked, but she said in so many words, Quavo has been such a good guy. He's done everything that I asked. You know what I'm saying? He deserves to pick the man we have a threesome with.
Choo, you man.
The man we have a Now, we gonna dissect this in a couple ways because she said
this is interesting.
He gets to choose the man. First off, she's implying that she would like to have sex with her man and another guy.
That's her version of a threesome.
And thank you. That's her version of what we call a train.
Bitch, you want to
as men, that's a train. There's no threesome. That's a train.
Yeah.
Cause we're as men, you know, we're the hammer. You're the nail.
And you want two hammers, bitch?
That means
bitch, it's train time, bitch.
That means
trying to get trained.
That means that's what
all
it
that
is.
You trying to get trained.
So, let's go ahead. If it's your girl, and your girl, I don't know if it's the first time y'all have had this conversation. Maybe y'all have had this conversation before. But if y'all exploring the idea of threesomes, and then she interjects, hey, my idea of a threesome is you and another dick. I would like to have multiple dicks because to me, that is erotic. How do you approach that as a man?
No.
Wait a second. You know what? You simmer on that. Q. You're the young bull here.
As they call it.
In porn lingo. You're the young bull. Pause.
Pause.
How would you approach that if your girl comes to you and says,
"I
would
would
like."
be crazy.
Wait a second, man. Let this nigga talk.
Oh
How would you approach that if your girl says, "I would like to have a threesome with another man," but you, Rick, God damn it,
niggas talk.
but you get to pick the dude.
I'm gonna give her a chance to think about what she said, cause I'm gonna keep it 100. That was some dumb shit. Cause we don't do that around here. We don't do that around these parts. So I'm gonna give her a chance to think about that. And if she still wants to be a positive on that, I'm gonna do what Quavo did.
How much time you gonna give her to think?
I'll give you about 5 minutes.
5 minutes,
Yeah,
my
that's all you
nigga.
need. That's all you need.
Quick 5 minutes. What she say? I need to think on it. I mean, like sleep on it. Okay. Are you gonna allow her to sleep on it, or are you gonna take that as, ooh, you thinking way too long? Okay.
Sleep on the porch.
You gotta sleep on the porch.
Yeah, you gotta sleep on the porch. You outside. You for the streets now.
All right, well, Ree, I'm gonna ask you, even though your wife down here.
Where's the weed at? Where's the weed?
No. We're filming. You have to answer the question.
I'll answer. What's the question?
What do you do, and how do you respond if your significant, your girl says to you?
Well, it had to be my girl.
Of course, this is a Quavo situation. Your girl says to you, "I want to have a threesome, but with another man."
Bitch, you definitely said go live. There's nothing I can do with you.
You just gonna assume that she's a go liver?
There's no assuming. I don't assume shit, my nigga. Once you expose it, like you just literally just said you want another dick, so bitch, you want 2 dicks. That's a lot of dick.
Hold that thought, Q.
A lot of dick action going on.
Remember what you want to say. Hold that thought.
Bitch, you a go live. Like.
What do you mean by go live? Is that a negative thing?
Hell yeah. What you mean, nigga? Go live, my nigga. Like. Listen, okay, let me say, I don't think they understand me. I'm gonna look at y'all. Listen, a go live, I am a little older, maybe some niggas a little younger, but a go live in my day is a bitch who will fuck any one of you or your niggas or anybody. There's no way. If you gonna tell me that you wanna fuck, you need multiple dicks, that means more than one dick, bitch, you're a go live.
What if?
Flat out, that's all it is. I can't do nothing
Wait a
with
second.
that.
Come on now. We in the dialogue. Now, what if she doesn't want a bunch of niggas? She just wants one additional that you get to choose. I want you to be direct with the question. She don't want a whole bunch. She just wants one additional.
Okay, I'm gonna look at y'all and answer this question also. One additional dick is 2 dicks. That means you like multiple.
That's good math.
So I will go with, okay, bitch, obviously you need multiple, like I said before. I'm not really, I mean, if you my bitch, it's not going down. Now, if you my girl and you talking that shit, like, who knows how I'm feeling. I might just set you out. Because I'm going to have to set you out if you want multiple dick. Then I know what it is. That's a different mindset right there, though. You clearly couldn't be my bitch, you know what I'm saying, and you want to get trizzy. Right. But if you want to be my bitch, you want to get trizzy, I can have fun with you, with my niggas, though.
I got you, because that would be coming from a personal aspect of, if I'm going to wife you, I can't allow you to want multiple dicks. Yeah. But if I'm fucking with you, we could definitely explore that, because that's fun too.
Exactly.
And that's something I want to actually get into, because that's an aspect of sexuality. And that's something I wanted to get into.
Because any man, of course,
with my guests,
don't want to share.
Without saying too much, but I'm going to save that subject, for another time. But what I'm trying to get to with this is, I don't believe, and this is kind of like that women's movement with them liberating themselves and not feeling like hoes and thinking like that, because maybe that's just how deep their freaky go. I'm really being honest right now. I'm not even fucking playing. I'm being serious. What if their freaky is to the level where, damn, that shit is fucking really some shit that I can really fuck with. Now I'm like, I don't need multiple, but if that happened, nigga, I would be into it just the way that you would be into having 2 pussies and 2 sets of titties. That's something that I feel like niggas don't explore as much as women do, because a woman would be like, shit. They will consider that way more than the man would be like, hey, maybe that's just how freaky your freaky goes. But it don't mean that you was set out or a go liver necessarily.
I get it to a certain extent.
That's some shit that's some real shit
I get
that
to a
most
certain
people
extent.
aren't willing to actually dive
I get
into
to a
because
certain extent.
males got egos.
Right.
And when I go back to the hammer and the nail shit, it's really an ego thing. But if her freaky goes to the extent of what your freaky is on an even match level where it's male to female and female to male.
Cause I'm not gonna lie, cause I feel like I'm like Ultra Instinct. Like I'm like Goku. Like my level is like. I'm sorry.
Here's let me.
It always matches it. Like you're not gonna beat me.
I got you. Hold on, wait a second.
Hey, that's
Elaborate.
Goku shit. Like you're not gonna beat me. Like,
What do you mean by that?
Damn, like
Are you
went,
in-
like
so-
you done went there? Like oh shit,
Wait a
like
second.
for real?
So you would be in competition with the other guy?
God, whoa, damn, no.
Nah,
Would
that's
you?
not-
Would you be in
No,
competition?
it's not the guy. That kind of threw me up, but no.
I'm
it's
just asking.
Like,
I'm
as
just
far as the
asking.
freaky go, just as far as the freaky
Oh, okay.
go.
The level of freaky.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
So
like,
you would be in competition with whoever, with your wife, with the level
or
of,
the
of
partner,
freaky.
right? Your chick, you're right. If it's your wife, I don't know if you gonna call it your wife or your girl, whatever
right.
she is. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm saying my level of freaky is like.
Well, when
Goku was fighting Jiren, like
But that's-
nigga
you
thought
know what,
Jiren
though?
was that
I'm
nigga.
glad
like.
he said that. I'm glad you said that
Nigga,
because
Goku was like, nigga, I found a way.
If you've ever been balls enough to test your girl's level of freaky, how the fuck do you know that her level of freaky ain't
Up there
10
with
times
you.
above
You're right.
yours?
You're right. No, you're right.
That's a good point.
You're very
But
right.
what you just
You're very
did as
right,
an
though.
example
No,
is
that's right.
is an example of what I spoke to with male ego. Our ego is always going to assume that whatever the fuck we do is superior to what you do.
Yeah.
If our level of freaky is always gonna be superior to your level of freaky, but nigga, I don't believe that's true.
Nah.
I think that's ego speaking.
I ain't gonna
Because
lie.
the minute a woman says 2 dicks, niggas say, oh bitch, oh bitch, oh shit.
Look, all right, listen.
That's true though.
I just bought this dildo.
I'm
You gonna
just
get this
saying.
real one. Listen, this how this is about to go.
Hey, I'm a nigga that I will point out shit that motherfuckers ain't willing to
My
say.
nigga go say.
And that's some real ass shit.
No girl can.
Now,
fool me
here's
out.
a
This is
question.
Nasty.
Here's another question, Reed.
I'm gonna make
Reed,
that a track.
pay
Go
attention.
ahead. I'm
Pay
here, though, my
attention.
nigga.
Pay
Come on,
attention, because I don't want you to dodge my fucking questions, nigga.
Mm.
Now, here's a question leading off of what the fuck I just said. Who,
Yeah.
as a man, how many men do you know, and are you willing as a man to admit your deficiency sexually when it comes to your interaction with your spouse and let somebody else step in to fill it?
Hold on, man.
Right, that sounds crazy. It's not. Say
It
one more
sounds
time.
crazy.
Say it one more time. though.
It sounds
Just
crazy.
say it one more time for me.
But this is some Derrick
No,
Jackson
say
shit.
it one more time for me, though.
Cause niggas would be like, hey, you ain't giving enough head. You ain't putting out enough. I need some extra action to come into this situation.
Niggas will say that, but females will feel the same way. Cause
That's
a
what I'm trying to say.
A female will tell you with dudes after like in their 20s we dumbing down, and after their 20s they step it up. Females will tell you that shit. Like what is it? The vitality.
To
Our
my
shit
question.
dumbs down once we hit 30 and up.
To my question, if you 30 and up or 30 past,
Yeah.
and you into that realm of deficiency, are you willing to let another man come in and step in and fill that void that your wife is missing?
Nah, bitch, cause you the same age, and I'm only saying bitch cause I feel like saying that. But
Ooh, I think I done hit a nerve right there with that one, boy.
no, you didn't.
I think I done hit something with that one. No?
No, never. That should
So
never be
so
a-
how is it that as a
Now
man,
this nigga's 22.
if
it's
you
different.
feeling like
I'm a married man.
If you feel like as a
different
man-
than married.
maybe it's not you specifically.
Mm,
Let's just speak in
Go
generality.
for it. I ain't worried.
Because we most of the time we hear that men want the threesomes as opposed to the woman. So I'm just trying to understand and just get I just want to get a pulse.
Well, no, 'cause it's
I'm not
definitely
worried.
You got to come in closer if you want to speak. You got to get close to the camera. And if you talk a whole lot, I'm finna bring you up and
I ain't gonna say too much.
it's the second half. It's the second half.
No, but no.
Come a little closer. Come on
that side. Yeah, come over there. Like
you right. Yeah, you good. You right there.
Well, at least
You know that aspect definitely exists where, you know what I'm saying, the female standpoint on, like you said, to them it's a threesome. Why I gotta be considered a train? Why, you know, why I gotta be considered derogative?
Take yourself out of the male ego. Is it possible?
It's sexual.
Is it possible to take yourself, as a bunch of men sitting down here, is it possible to take yourself away from the male ego and see the shit?
Yeah,
Cute. Go ahead.
I do that all the time. I be telling him about that. I be like, you know, what if, like, cause once I brought up, like, what if girls just like to fuck a lot of dudes? Like, what if they not hoes? Like,
they are hoes.
Wait a second, hold on.
They are
you
hoes.
over there. I gotta tell you.
Flat out.
Halftime
if
shit
you like
again.
to fuck a lot of niggas, you
over there.
But that's the thing,
If niggas like to fuck a lot of bitches, nigga, you a hoe nigga too. Like, that's all it is. You a hoe.
well,
Hey, P and motherfucking Q came out. I'm a hoe.
Let her finish.
You know I'm a hoe.
Let her finish.
Hey, tell her.
Let her finish.
That's
I
something
ain't
I've
trying
been
to
hearing
knock
lately, especially when Amber Rose brought it up with the whole slut thing. I thought it
slut
was
walk,
goofy
yeah.
at first, but then as I really thought about it, I'm like, well, why can't a girl fuck a lot of dudes and then she like to fuck a lot of dudes?
Don't worry. That's the whole cheer.
Yeah, well, I mean, honestly, that's truly the nutshell of the whole argument. Honestly, when you think about it, because we view it as that, like you said, when it comes to male ego.
Hey, here.
Male ego will not allow
Knock
for
it in here.
females
Drop it
to
in here.
go
Drop it
and
in
be
here.
frugal
Good shit.
as far as sexually, right?
Say that again. Hold on. Say that again.
The male ego will not allow for a female to go and like sexually be free.
Thank you.
You know what I mean? It just won't. Like we won't, right? Because we can sit like, and I'm just saying this, I ain't, but we can sit back and cheat and have like 4 or 5 different females and turn around and find out your female is fucking with one dude. But you know why? Because you know that's not the character, you know what I mean, that we hold them to.
Right.
Not saying that they can be or not saying that they want to be, but that's not the character we hold them to. So as much as we cheat or do this, do that, when a female do her thing, like, you know, shit, they say our stomachs ain't as tough as theirs. It makes sense.
And to D, you ain't on camera. This D Stu talking. From last week.
Money making stew.
So
at money making stew, nigga, on the gram.
What he said is actually really on point. And I'll admit it. I can't take my wife dealing with another dude at this point in our relationship. I don't know if I'll be able to deal with that. And if my wife said I need another dick along with yours, that would really, like, honestly make me reevaluate my relationship with her.
Yeah, that's a problem.
Nah, because
like,
as a nigga, the nigga I am, I'll be willing to set you out.
Shut the fuck up. Jay!
This nigga is funny.
Bring that over here. That's the wrong way, nigga. Get your ass over here and give me this motherfucker, because I'm listening.
But now I'm not talking about my current wife.
Okay.
I'm just talking about if I was married and this was presented to me. I'll be willing to set you out.
Well, it's all circumstances, right?
It's circumstances.
It depends on who you with.
Now, and it depends on your demeanor and if that was the type of demeanor you had when I was dating you.
Yeah. Right.
Now, if it's a situation where now I've been dating you, we've been married, and now 10 years in, you're bringing this into the equation, now I'm like, wait a minute. This ain't the person I knew when I was dating or the person I knew when I've been married to for the last 5 years.
That's real. No, it's real shit.
That's going to present some trouble or some type of fucking hurdles in the relationship if that's the type of situation you present after that much time.
Hell yeah, definitely.
But if that's the type of person you was before I married you,
yeah,
I might
it's different.
consider
Right.
sharing you with a buddy. Am I wrong? I've watched cuckold
I can't stand this
porn.
nigga.
Like,
I can't stand it.
if that's who you was,
That's real shit.
and I don't mind
That's
marrying
real
you,
shit. That's real shit.
I might consider sharing you. Which means that we have an open relationship And we're probably having a lot of fun.
I don't know. It's weird.
Is that wrong?
No.
We're probably having a lot of fun.
It's not.
It's
not wrong. It's not
That's
wrong.
Jada and Will shit, right?
Yeah.
That entanglement shit.
But they don't talk about it like this. This is real.
It's just something because it's Will Smith.
This is just real shit.
It's Will Smith though.
Now, if that's how you maintain your relationship,
just to read your script, nigga, $20 million just to read your script. This nigga's Will Smith.
And we need him on the script.
Hey, it is what it is, man. Let's move on.
Yeah, please.
Let's move on. Last topic we got. I think you hit my eye, man.
Did I? Man, so down, nigga. You
shit
just
water.
realized that. You peep how you realized it later?
My shit watering now.
I didn't even do shit. I was just sitting here. He was like,
my shit is
he was
red.
like, after the fact, you hit my eye. I'm like, when?
My shit watering.
Put one of these cold beers.
Hold on. No, I need to take this shit funny as fuck.
I can't stand you.
Niggas is turning. Hey, that shit funny. All right, last thing. And this is your trigger subject anyway. Lil Mama starts in response to her heterosexual bullying from the LGBT plus community.
I'm supporting
She
it.
starts the HRM movement, the heterosexual rights movement.
And that's not Little Bow Wow. I'm supporting it.
Hey, didn't the female, what's her name? I always get her name. I was just trying to tell him she played for the WNBA. Didn't she come out with something like that recently?
Brittany Griner?
No, the point guard with the long hair. She just retired.
Oh, the pretty one.
Yeah. She was making statements like that, pretty much being a heterosexual female and.
But
the
it's true.
Teased and taunted and shit.
It's
like
true.
That.
People, Rick.
All right. We go. Oh yeah, I'm listening. Man, give me that.
People act like
People act like
there's no bullying when it
I don't even
comes
see
to
that nigga right there.
Rick. Bro, this is what happens when a nigga be faded, bro. This nigga forget we recording and everything.
I know we recording, nigga. Keep going. I hear you though.
Oh my god.
You gave me the weed.
I'm gonna need you to do what Joe Budden do and go back and watch the episode so niggas can get better, bro, and know what we doing in this bitch. These niggas say that's my brother, man. I love you, man.
I was on top.
Hey, good shout out though, man. That's
need
dope.
the weed. That's all. I heard you. Damn. Why you had to go left with it?
Hold on.
They had to go left with it though. I heard everything you was saying though. I heard everything you was saying.
Hold on. It's the same.
The battery's about to die.
Oh shit.
Lil Mama.
Oh, we support her.
Heterosexual rights movement.
Yeah, I like that.
And I believe
Because they bullying us.
that it needs to be acknowledged. Yeah.
Gay people are bullying the heterosexuals.
It needs to be acknowledged that they are also able to bully heterosexuals. So I think it's brave of her to actually come out with the movement and stand on it amidst everything that's going on with like movements. It's like right now is the time to make a movement.
No, it is.
Stand against something, the hashtag, all that. Go ahead. I know this is your thing. That's why I saved this to the end. Please speak on it.
Oh my God.
Speak your piece.
So powerful.
And you know a lot of people was getting at you on the comments from last episode, so it's like
I didn't read all that shit. I don't give a fuck.
A lot of people was confused about what you meant, so
it's all good.
I mean, you know,
it might be
fuck
too
with
much.
Lil Mama though.
It's too much. It's too much for people. I'm a little deeper than your average, but nah.
Should we pause that?
No, a little deeper than average.
I'm just fucking with you. I guess we could continue.
But shit, they winning. All I'm saying is at the end of the day, they winning. That's all I'm gonna say. Is that they winning.
No, but
if you don't have them on your side, you're losing.
Is that what you meant by your statements last week when it came to join the training?
You're losing.
You didn't really mean you was gonna join the training movement.
Oh no, hell no.
Oh no, he didn't mean that.
Right.
Do you see my face right now?
No, but I'm saying.
Yeah,
I'm just saying. I'm saying.
Nigga, I got kids, motherfucker. How the fuck am I joining this shit?
That's why I laughed at a lot of it.
Fuck out of here.
There was a lot of comments with the like, whoa.
Like, hey, what do you mean?
You know what that did? That's ratings. Look how you motherfuckers said all that shit. Fuck out of here.
No.
I'm a nigga who got kids. Get the fuck out of here. Get your life together.
Hey, no, but forget the bullshit.
If you niggas, like, real quick, just let me say this real
right,
quick.
right,
If you niggas don't understand that these niggas is winning, get your life together. Y'all are blind. And I'm gonna leave it at that. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, forget all the comment shit, but what you feel about her stance to actually start a heterosexual movement?
Yeah, but we done talked about this before, though. We've said
think
that, though.
that's
Like, you really do need that because they have that in schools now. We didn't go to school. Did we go to school with that? Did they have an ABC? I mean, whatever their letters are.
I didn't say that.
We didn't have none of that in school.
I didn't say that shit till I get to
Our kids are gonna have that in school, where they go to school with that type of shit, so it's different. Oh, you feel weird? You feel different? Come over here with us. We like the same sex. No, nigga, wait a minute. Where's the niggas that like, no, you just like, nigga, no, that might not be for you. Come over here to the heteros. You don't know. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like kids don't really need to battle that at certain ages. That's not your platform. That's not what you need to be worrying about right now. If you get old enough to be sexual, even at my age, like, I'll give you 16, 17, but nigga, you 10, 11, you not about to be identifying, talking about I'm a boy and I feel like I'm a girl. Nah, bruh. Nah. Something's wrong with the parent, and I'm sorry. To each his own. People, you can argue that all you want. That's just my feelings. But at that age, should no kid be worried about that? You should be steering that kid to what they want to do, like
To be successful in
right.
life.
That's nah. Sexual was like when you getting older. If that happened when you was grown, 18, like damn, nigga, I would have never thought. But hey, you grown, pimp. Right. Like, I don't see how you got that, and you seen your father and your mother, but. Maybe it was something that happened to him, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But, nigga, damn.
Well,
I'm just saying as a kid. And then now in certain states, nigga, like, they're, like, the parents are allowing the kids to get their genitals.
Well, I don't want to dive. I don't want to get back into that type of deep.
It's crazy.
But just to kind of
with none of that shit.
Just to kind of get back in line with like Lil Mama's movement, because she wasn't talking about none of that shit. She was talking about just the fact that just heterosexual males and females shouldn't be, you know what I'm saying, subject to all the pressure of the agenda of the LGBTQ plus community. Like, they should also take our feelings into consideration when it comes to the amount of things we see in television and commercials. I'm not saying that it's wrong. It's okay. I'm just saying it's okay to show an interracial couple or whatever couple. Yeah, interracial. But just to interject random scenes of homosexuality out of the blue in TV shows and commercials it's not necessary.
Inclusivity. They want everybody to be included.
Yeah, it's not the way to normalize it.
It's the new normal, right?
And I understand it.
That's what they're trying to make it a new normal.
I don't think the J-Matt Show is a place that we gonna debate this topic. So I think that's a good place to end the show. And next week, hopefully we should be back with some more shit
that's real shit,
is
right?
Not including this community, and we could talk more freely, open, and honestly.
Hey, we'll tap in.
I appreciate everybody for tuning in. Once again, man, where they can find you at?
Everything raw, man.
Q, where they can find you at?
Q _and _A99.
And you know, I want to thank all the homies for stopping by today, man. Yeah. Even all the bullshit going on during the show. The extra long intermission, we apologize. Y'all didn't catch none of that. But if we came back a little slurish, we just in our element, man. This is the J-Matt Show. I just want to be real as I could be, man. I love y'all for tuning in. Next week, we'll see y'all again, man. It's the J-Matt Show. I'm at J-Matt. Everything, like Smoke said.
Everything.
J-Matt Show.
We wouldn't be here without it.
Right. We out
Real
here,
spit.
man. Yeah.
Real spit.